Rob, we're live.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Not Bad Con. This is it. Look,
Woo!
we got a massive haul for this. I had to put a big security deposit down, but as you can see, turnout massive. But joking aside, originally was going to be at Planet Comic Con this weekend, and due to everything that's happening, they had to postpone that to August. And I thought, wouldn't this be a fun time to go ahead and do like a virtual convention for everyone else that's stuck at home? And, originally for conventions, where they started, like especially with like the sci-fi and the comic book conventions, it was people that if you're a grown-ass adult trying to talk about Star Trek at the office, people aren't going to listen to you, but they all found each other at these conventions. They found a common thing to come together and talk about, and over time it became even more of a community, like sharing different skills and ideas. And so my wife Katie and I put this together. So yes, you will see a lot of me. I have my art available over at robshamberger.com/notbadcon2020. The numbers 2020. But that's not all it is, and I don't even think so much the most important part. It's also we've got a lot of friends that are going to be contributing to this. We're going to have a photographer friend of mine, Paul Andrews, that'll be showing how to like skills for both sides of the camera lens, both like basics of photography, but also if you book a photo shoot, things to keep in mind, tricks for posing, things that'll help out with that. Tomorrow, artist friend of mine, Matt Hawkins, that does a lot of paper toys. He's done artwork for Disney and a lot of other major brands. Is going to be doing a paper toy demonstration for Baby Yoda. I think that's kind of a popular thing. I think there's
Maybe a little bit.
maybe a few fans of Baby Yoda out there, and Matt is world class. That he's doing this and doing it for you for free is tremendous. And also, we're going to have some friends over that are social media specialists. Gene Willis, who used to be on the AMC Theaters team. And then
Jake Jacobson.
Jake Jacobson, sorry, doing this off the top of my head, who actually developed the social presence for Garmin. We're going to get together and have a roundtable about authenticity in social media and how to really stand out by being genuine. And Sunday, for all you wrestling fans out there,
Woo!
If you're following my stuff, you're probably a fan of the Wrestles, but we're gonna have Walter Fulbright from Journey Pro Kansas City, the local wrestling show here, and we're gonna talk about independent wrestling, how you can continue to support indie wrestling during this time, and we're going to share what he feels is the most representative match that Journey Pro has for fans outside. And by the way, this is a gorgeous looking show. I've been to several myself. It's a ton of fun. Really looking forward to sharing that. And also throughout this whole weekend, going to be working on a painting of Randy Orton versus Edge. Kind of a popular thing right now. Really excited about that. And it's going to be a little bit different from if you watch me do live art at a convention, like an in-person convention. With those, I'm working vertically because I want people to be able to see it. And if I'm working vertically, I can't use watercolor. Because it'll drip. Water goes downhill, as do other things. And but since I'm working from home, going to have a base of watercolor on this with some ink as well. But then we're going to build up some acrylic hatching on it that you've been seeing me do lately in a lot of pieces, and we'll be sharing that progress throughout. We'll also have some other fun stuff Katie and I are doing together. Like later tonight, we're going to have a a studio hangout. We're gonna crack open some adult beverages, do a live Q&A with everyone.
BYOB.
BYOB. We can't give it to you. We don't have the license. And we're gonna have a few different demonstrations, like how to make your own Shockmaster cosplay.
Can't wait.
It's complicated. There's more that goes into it than you think. And we're going to have a kitty cosplay competition because we are those people. We're going to do that. And of course, all over social media, we're going to have conversations and polls and a lot of other things just to give you something else to think about. Might as well get this out of the way so I don't have to bring it up again. Yeah, Access was canceled. Yes, it was a blow to us. Emotionally, financially, but we've been through worse. We're going to get on the other side of this. We're going to do it with you guys. And the whole of Not Bad Con, all the programming we're doing, is to give back to you guys. You've made my dreams come true for the last 7+ years. And I'm going to do everything I can to continue to be worthy of your support. Thank you.
Well, everyone at home, so my streak of crying at conventions continues. So Rob just made me cry. You guys make me cry in a good way. Your support is tremendous, and we're really excited to have you along this whole weekend. I think we've packed it with some really cool stuff, like Rob said, for you, possibly even some takeaways depending on what your line of work is, if you're creative or entrepreneur or in lots of other industries. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. Rob, do you want to take people through the webpage real quick just to show them where all the art's collected for sale?
As well as my mugs. Find
AG!
receptacles from Alpha Graphics Kansas City. Best printing around. So robshamberger.com/notbadcon2020. We have all the programming and the times for those listed out. As we finish each one, we're going to post them to YouTube and embed the YouTube links here. We do have a donate button on there. It's a tip jar if you want. Don't feel obliged, because also we have a ton of art available. There's one of these Becky Lynch neon walk prints that's free with every order. The alphabet print set is available just for this weekend, and a lot of other prints that have been otherwise unavailable for a while you'll be able to get now, as well as the original paintings for the alphabet series. You'll notice there's a couple missing in there. That's because I had a VIP early access for my newsletter subscribers. If you're not subscribed to my newsletter, I don't even know. It's robshamberger.com/newsletter. And some folks have picked up some of those alphabet paintings already, but there's, as you can see, some prime choices left. And
Mystery prints.
Oh, yes. Also, my mystery print set, where there's for $50, you get 5 prints selected at random. One of them will be signed by the subject, which is pretty rad. And those are ones that are not available otherwise and wouldn't be otherwise. They're from my archives, and I'm pulling them back out for you.
And that's a drop in price, right, for Not Bad Con?
Yes, those are normally $75 each. For this weekend, I'm dropping it down to $50. Again, just little things that I can do to get back to you guys.
If anybody has any questions, we'll hang out here for just another couple minutes. Questions about the show, about programming, about what's coming up. I'm going to scroll back because we had a funny request for some art. Yes, G Big Evil Devil wants Rob to do a painting of The Rock doing a people's elbow to the coronavirus. Yes.
We would smell what The Rock is cooking there.
Woo!
Yeah, that's fun. Also, the jacket I'm wearing here, we had made these for the whole crew at Access. Don't get to wear them there this time. Down the line, we'll wear them at other events. But hey, it's fun because, I don't know, the old Four Horsemen style crew jacket.
And we've got names on the back.
We do.
We're going to show Rob, you want to show yours?
Not bad.
What's the significance of the number 99?
99, that is when our dearly departed monkey cat came into my life, and honoring her.
That's so
She's
awesome.
not here with us, but she's always here with us.
Yeah, she'd be proud.
Yeah, she would have made a cat meow by now.
She would take all the spotlight for Not Bad Con.
Yes, it would just be Monkey Con.
We would. That'd be fine. Hashtag Monkey
Wow, we
Con.
missed out on calling this Monkey Con.
Wow.
Whoops.
Next time.
Made it about me. It should have been about her.
Hey, Stephen, it's Katie Schamberger here with Rob. You didn't miss a whole lot. We're really just kind of going through the schedule, the art for sale. Everything is at robschamberger.com/notbadcon2020. I'm going to drop that again here in the comment section. You can find the full schedule, all the art that's for sale. As Rob mentioned, we're going to drop in panel videos as we get them filmed and up this weekend. Some of those are going to be pre-filmed. Some of them are going to be live. So you'll have a lot of chance to participate and ask questions. I'm dropping that link again right now. If anybody else has any questions, we'll hang out here for another minute. Rob, can we see a sneak peek of the painting, or should we? Okay.
Yeah, I've only got a basic, really light coat down. This is something I've started doing that has helped out a lot. Is I'll use a very light watercolor just for kind of a primer coat, because with watercolor it's translucent, so part of the surface still comes through. That's why you can see the penciling in there. But putting a little bit of a primer down makes the next coat I do a lot more vibrant. So I'll do, something basic like that. And I'll still do one for the background, and then start building up a few layers with watercolor before ink. And then we'll come in with the acrylic hatching, which will take most of the time on this. With the watercolor, because it'll be the base on this, it'll be a little more fast and loose, and I'll tighten things up as I go.
Awesome. Want to give a shout out to our good friend Paige from Chi-Town is in the chat. Paige has always been a big support, and I'm scrolling back here because we've got another dear friend, longtime friend of Rob's through all the WWE work, Victor.
Oh, hey, Victor.
We are definitely going to miss our annual WrestleMania visit. Absolutely.
Yes.
But hopefully there's a opportunity maybe later this year. Our paths will cross.
For sure. Victor has done a ton.
Yes.
He's a super dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody we've met through WWE is just tremendous.
Almost. Yes. People call me a shill. I just speak the truth on all this. The company has afforded me an amazing opportunity. The people there have been nothing but supportive. Anytime that they challenge me, it's to challenge me to grow and to give me the opportunity to get better. And I'm not going to complain. And it's not me holding back. It's me telling the truth. I don't have anything to complain about.
Awesome. Oh, there's a dear friend, Jason from Lawrence.
Oh, hey, Jace.
We would be hanging out with him at Planet this weekend, but...
Knocking back a few brewskis, and Jason and I are working on some novels together. Not really wrestling related, science fiction stuff that we've spent the last year just working on the world building of it, and we're getting into the first bit of the actual writing. And when I say we, I mean Jason. He's a tremendous writer, and it's really exciting to get to work with him.
Yeah, and we definitely, another thing about Planet and about the cons, like Rob was saying, is, a chance to showcase some of the other amazing talent, both in this city and afar. So Jason is absolutely part of that group, and we'll be working throughout the weekend to get some more artists and creators on your radar.
Yes, for sure.
So, Rob, let's just summarize real quick what we have coming up later today so maybe people can pop back and join us.
Yeah. You want to help me out because I'm brain dead.
Well, we're going to escape the house here in a few minutes, and we're going to go film the photography tips panel with Paul Andrews.
Yes. Safely,
yes. Hashtag social distancing. Everybody be safe. And then I'm looking over my notes to cheat. 7:30 Central tonight. We are going to do our live studio hangout. Again, grab a beverage. Bring questions for Rob. If you have any questions for me, like what is my actual natural hair color that I'm probably going to find out here in a few weeks, you're welcome to do that too.
Look at those roots coming in. Oof, this is embarrassing.
Wow.
Embarrassing.
Woo. Well, Rob may not be around to finish Not Bad Con.
Katie Con continues.
So Katie Con's taking over.
Con!
Woohoo!
Also, we'll have art updates throughout the weekend today as well. Some important Tiger Force updates.
Yes.
We'll keep the content coming for you guys.
Yeah, so just keep an eye here to Rob's Instagram. Also over on Twitter is where a lot of the kind of ongoing conversation is going to be happening. So at Rob Schamberger on Twitter, on Instagram, Art of Rob Schamberger on Facebook. Posting there will be minimal, but we'll be
Facebook. I don't want to pay for it.
We'll be keeping you guys in the loop. So thank you so much for joining us. We're so excited. Doors are open for Not Bad Con. Rob, thank you.
Thank you to all of you. Again, you've made my dreams come true for at least 7 years. I'm paying back to you guys. Thank you.
All right, let's do this. Let's have a fun weekend.
We're in it.
We'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay.
Love you more.